Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm getting some work done here this morning. The kids are still asleep. They stayed up pretty late last night. It is 8:11 in the morning right now. They are still kind of getting back into the swing of things after having the flu all last week, and then we had Thanksgiving and everything. So they have been totally off schedule as far as all their activities, all of our homeschooling, everything like that. And today is finally the first day that everyone's healthy and we are getting back into our normal routine. So today is going to be our Monday homeschool routine, and I hope that you enjoy it. This is the real deal, chaotic day in the life homeschooling mom. This is what it's really like. So enjoy our day. I'm gonna bring you guys along for what I make myself for breakfast here. So I have this Hamilton Beach little sandwich maker. There is a bagel under there. I've been using English muffins, but the English muffins we just picked up from the store were like totally green and moldy, like overnight. We just got them, so I'm gonna have to return those because that's nasty. So we're gonna try to do it with bagel, but I usually do with an English muffin. So I have put the one part of the bagel in the bottom, and then we're gonna add an egg on top. Okay, so I've got the egg in there, and I'm thinking it's time for a new one of these because as you can see, the egg is just oozing out from all sides. Something's not working right with it, but anyway, hopefully this egg will cook up. So I let the eggs cook up a little bit and added some salt and pepper. You can see it still was oozing out the side, but we're gonna let the eggs cook a little bit like that, and then I'm gonna throw some fake bacon on top. So there's the bacon, and yes, before anybody throws a fit, I am using fake bacon. I am a vegetarian, mostly because I just cannot stand meat. I can't do the texture. A lot of times I can't do the flavor, but the smoked flavor from imitation bacon is okay on my eggs. Anything past that is an absolute no. I can't stand the taste, can't stand the texture, don't like any of it. The only thing I will eat is sushi, and I don't care if it's cooked or raw. But basically, I know that's weird, but that's it. So, yeah. Okay, so now that the egg is cooked the whole way through, I have the rest of the bagel, and it is coated with some cream cheese on top, just a little bit, not too much. I know a lot of people are gonna say that is the most disgusting thing they've ever seen in their life. Trust me, it is really good. We're gonna push this guy in here. As you can tell, I can't get this to close the whole way, so I'm just gonna hold this down a little bit, and we're gonna toast it up. Now with an English muffin, it lays flat and everything fits in there, so I don't have to worry about this like not touching right, but anyway, this is what we're doing. So I'm just kind of squishing them down a little bit, like so, getting that top part toasty. Okay, so this is all toasted up. Now the easy thing to do is just make this little tab go over to the side, like so. It's gonna drop everything down through, and we're gonna have a lovely little sandwich. Ta-da! This is also super easy to clean up, so you know, the middle part comes apart, and I throw that in the dishwasher, and then this I'm just gonna wipe down with a paper towel. It's still kind of hot, but I'll wipe it down with like a cleaning product and some water and everything, and this cleans up real nice. So there's that. I guess I can leave a link to one in the bio if you want, from Amazon. But yeah, super easy, makes awesome sandwiches, and that's what I've been doing for breakfast. And here we go. So there's my breakfast. On Mondays we eat out from, usually we pick up Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. They're basically in the same parking lot, so I put an online order for both and just pick them up on the way home from Gymnastics. Gymnastics is from 12:30 to 1:30, so we get a later lunch that day, and since we're out, we basically do from 12:30 to 1:30 is Gymnastics, and then we have to leave again at 4:30 to get to dance by 5 o'clock. So Mondays are really, really busy. So I will pick up lunch on the way home. The kids really like that. They'll eat the lunch. And then Maddie and I will do our homeschooling between Gymnastics and dance. And then I will also be working on a dinner. I'm thawing out some pork chops right here. We are going to do a cinnamon sugar glazed pork chops, 1 sheet pan, whatever recipe. So stick around for that if you want to see it. I think I'm going to do some roasted potatoes and some broccoli with that. And that's what we're gonna have for dinner. So anyway, we're gonna eat breakfast, then we're gonna get ready for Gymnastics. I did get the girls up. They took baths and showers and everything this morning as well. Obviously not showing that on the vlog, but just letting you know, this morning after they woke up, they did take a bath. They took a shower if they wanted to shower. So Maddie usually takes showers. The other 2 took baths. And then they're eating their breakfast, eating my breakfast, and we're gonna get ready to go. Sometimes Kay does take showers, but today she took a bath, right? Yep, so eating breakfast, then we're gonna get ready. Okay, next up is we are gonna do a caramel macchiato style coffee. So I'm gonna use this extra calf coffee from Walmart. I'll put this guy in here. And we're gonna make a 12-ounce coffee right into my cup. I made this cup myself, by the way, guys, with resin crafting. I haven't been doing it in a really long time, but I did make that. So, I mean, I've accomplished something in my life. I made a cup. This one back here might not be going with us. She's been pretty much in temper tantrum meltdown mode for about 24 hours straight now. She's been locking herself in room and kicking and screaming and hitting things and throwing things. And she's been really, really moody since we've been sick. So I might just have to leave her home and not take her to Gymnastics. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get her dressed. She has been a little bit of a difficult mess. Okay, so we've got the coffee made, and I'm gonna let this sit here and cool off because you can see it's still pretty hot. It's steaming. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Anyway, we're gonna let that sit here and cool off while I get the girls changed for Gymnastics, and then I will come back, and it is gonna be iced coffee, but if I put ice in it now, the ice will melt and dilute the coffee flavor. So we're gonna let it cool off a little bit before I put the ice in there and then finish it off. Okay, so I'm putting ice in here, like so, and then now we've got some creamer. Alright guys, I'm back in the car. This is really horrible lighting. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see me very well. Okay, we're in the car from Gymnastics. The kids had a blast in Gymnastics. I didn't really get to record anything. We got more bad news from Danny's side. Another death that was just reported to us, so this whole week and month and everything is just a nightmare. But anyway, we're headed to Chipotle and Chick-fil-A now. Like I said before, they're pretty much like right across the street from each other. So I pick up both of those because Evie likes chicken and fries much more than Chipotle, and Danny would rather have chicken than Chipotle every week because it can get pretty old after a while. But anyway, sometimes he doesn't get anything. Today he's just getting a sandwich. My dad's getting some stuff. Gonna go pick up all of that and then head home. These kids are a little bit happier than they were. It was a nightmare trying to get them in the car. Kaylee has just been having meltdowns since yesterday. She had meltdowns all day yesterday. She continues that streak today, so I'm hoping we're gonna be a little bit better now that we're kind of getting back into our routine. Let's go get lunch. Is everybody happy? Maddie got hers. They gave you a lot today, didn't they? Yeah. What do you think? Your girls happy with what you got? I got mine.
We're playing I like playing the high five game.
High five game? How do you play the high five game?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. High five. Up, down. No. Down low. Here's how you play up high five. You gotta try to high five people, but when they do in space or in your face, you can't do it.
Oh, okay.
High five. Up high. Down low. In space. In your face.
You're silly. I am not currently convinced that Everly is going to stay awake until her ballet class tonight. She has not been, sorry, this basement is a train wreck. She has not been staying up. She's been falling asleep and taking a nap and missing class. And now I've got to go through here. Oh my gosh. our whiteboard for homeschool. They put like all of their Paw Patrol toys along that. Okay, I gotta try to sort through all this mess now to get all of Maddie's homeschool curriculum set up for today, because we're gonna do that right now before ballet. After gymnastics, before ballet. That's kind of when things happen on Mondays. This is also how I take attendance, in case anybody wants to know. I do have this page. I made this and I sell it on Etsy. So you can see I just marked down the number of days, like each day that we've done, but instead of just doing a check mark, I actually put the actual day on there. So I know how many days we are into our 180 days worth of curriculum. That way I don't make her do too many or make her do too little. Of course, we'll keep learning through the summer, but for reporting purposes and state guideline purposes, I do have to have an attendance log. So there it is. It's skip counting. You're right. Do you know how many it's skip counting by?
1.
Well, this goes from 0 to
2.
And then if you add 2 more, what do you get?
4.
What if you add 2 to 4?
Mommy, look. 6.
And then what if you add 2 to 6?
Mommy, look.
Yeah, so you skip counting by 2. I see. Good job, Kay. Do you know what letter that is?
S.
Yeah, good job. All right, we are headed into dance class now. Kaylee fell asleep on the sofa after having another big meltdown. I think she must still be really tired or something from when we had the flu. But yeah, we're at dance. So today is musical theater for Evie and tap dance for Maddie, right? Ready? Let's go. Oh, if we get the door open. There we go. Go ahead. Run, run, run. Yeah? Okay. You do that. So we're home and Kaylee hasn't changed much. Probably not going to sleep again tonight. And we're working on dinner. Yeah. So we've got some sort of vegetable medley as the side. Can almost have some type of pork broth if you really wanted to. Throw it in on the vegetables or something. And then these guys, they have like a brown sugar glaze on top that hopefully will turn out as good, because the last time I did this, I made them in an air fryer. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they're good. Even the dogs want some. You want some pork? Do you want some pork, huh? I think she wants some. Not Amber. Never. She doesn't like food. Anyway, this is what it turned out looking like, hopefully. Hopefully it tastes good. No promises. Okay guys, it's the next day, as you could probably tell. Things just got a little hectic with Kaylee, so she fell asleep before we went to dance, and then she woke up after that and she was like sick all over again. Runny nose, sneezing, coughing. I don't really think she had a fever, but she was grumpy. I don't know what is going on with her, because until we went to dance and gymnastics this morning, we hadn't been anywhere in 2 weeks other than our family's Thanksgiving, which is where we picked the flu up from. So I don't know what's going on with her. She's still asleep this morning. It's, what? I don't know, 7:44, my phone won't unlock. Anyway, 7:44, and she's still asleep right now. So Everly's up, as you can see behind me, but I don't know what this next day, the next vlog is gonna bring, so come along for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you so much for watching our day in the life, homeschool, stay-at-home mom, all that good stuff. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.